Welcome back to the RBA tutorial channel. Today we're going to check out a classic design that's been updated for your convenience. Originally the TS220 was made up of 2 compartments. We decided to go ahead and break it down into 3 so it'd be a lot more lightweight and easier to pack in any compact car. We're first going to go ahead and unlatch all 4 of the hinges that are connecting the trunk case together. There's 2 on the right side and 2 on the left side. This will allow us to separate the 2 main portions. Once we've done that, we're going to go ahead and lift the head, which is the larger portion of the trunk photo booth, and place it on top. Go ahead and line up the 2 hinges, and then we lock and load. Then go ahead and remove the first shelf. Repeat the same thing for the bottom shelf. Feel free to adjust the brackets on both sides to make it easier to fit your screen inside the enclosure. Once the screen is in place and all the brackets are back in their original state, go ahead and install the first shelf. Then let's go ahead and reapply all the screws and wing nuts. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and line up the bar that's going to brace your display monitor and connect it to the first shelf. So insert the 1 long screw and tighten it with the wing nut. We're going to go go ahead and use a Phillips screwdriver to hold the screw in place while we tighten it with the wing nut to make sure it's really snug. Next, we're going to go ahead and place the upper shelf and repeat the same method you used on the lower shelf. Apply all screws and wing nuts. Remove the camera window cap. And then let's go ahead and adjust and tighten the camera shelf. Next, we're going to go ahead and insert the battery pack adapter into the camera. Let's go ahead and connect the hot shoe, which is going to link the sync cable to the strobe flash. Let's go ahead and line up the camera with the camera tray and the screw hole. We're going to go ahead and insert the screw and manually tighten it with the wing nut. Here we have the strobe flash. We're going to go ahead and remove the original clamp that came with it. That way we can place it into our clamp that comes with our photo booth enclosure. It fits right in there snugly. Line it up, place the screw through, and tighten it with the wing nut. After we have it lined up, we're going to use a Phillips screwdriver to hold the nut in place while we tighten it up manually with the wing nut. Once we've got it secured, we can go ahead and connect the sync cable from the camera to the strobe flash. Here's our power strip. We're going to get the plug side and drop it down through the hole in our booth down to the second compartment. This will allow for us to connect to our power supply. Now we're in the second compartment where our printer will be stored, and as you can see we have a window on the side which will allow for all prints to be printed out of the side of the photo booth for easy access. Let's go ahead and connect the USB adapter to the camera, and then we're going to run it down to our USB hub. Connect USB hub to our monitor USB port. This will allow us to sync all our devices directly to our monitor for viewing. Here we have the printer USB side. Let's go ahead and connect that to the hub. And the other end of the USB will go down through our chute and connect directly into our printer. Let's go ahead and plug in all our devices. Our strobe flash cord, and our camera power adapter. Next, let's go ahead and remove our printer from our SKB travel case. Plug in the power cord and drop the other end down through our chute into our second compartment. Here we have our AC line for our power plug and our house-shaped USB receiving plug. Let's go ahead and place our printer in through the window side, sliding it in. And next we're going to connect our power plug and our USB plug to the printer. And here we have our TS220 2.0.